Distinguished friends, I consider it a great privilege to have you connect to your number one character education channel today. This is the 16th episode in our series, Consistency. And I'd like to give you a simple example, an illustration of how somebody made sacrifices based on the principles he had established and achieved something really great later. There's this young man who was serving in a household, and the woman of the house, wife of his master, somehow got sexually attracted to him, and the woman began to put pressure on him. Young man, she wanted him to have sex with her, but this young man had already made up his mind that he will never have sex with somebody that is not his wife, even though he was not married. Now, there are people who don't have principles. They can sleep with anybody, even with people's wives. No principles. But this young man said no. So he decided to trade off that temporary pleasure because he had principles. And at the end of the day, when this young man got an opportunity to be elevated, he was even elevated higher than his former employer, his former boss. He became the prime minister of the country where he was serving. Can you see? Because he had principles, he was able to just, you know, ignore those temporary pleasures. And look at him, a prime minister bigger than his former employer. That is the kind of benefit you will get when you have principles and you are ready to incur losses just to build value for yourself. And sure, you are willing to make those sacrifices for the greater gain ahead. Thank you for your time today. Bye.